This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Marvin Meredith Gymnasium. Tonight, it's the Russell Lady Red Devils against Menifee County. And I'm with Brian Hall, Chris Pullum here. Brian Hall on his 5th night in a row at Marv Meredith Gymnasium, calling games for MyTown TV, and they sent me tonight, Brian, to let you know we do not pay overtime.
Well, Mr. Gold will be hearing from my attorney.
So tonight, a big test for Russell, and they've answered every test this week. It started Spring Valley, the state champions, reigning state champions out of West Virginia, came in here. I believe that was Tuesday night. And I'm getting my nights confused too.
Yeah.
And you and Mike Miller were on the call for that when Russell pulled out a big win over a very talented team.
Great ball game.
And then turned around against, on Thursday, Lewis County, their first 63rd district game of the year, dispatched them with prejudice. And then here we are tonight against Menifee, one of the darlings of the 16th region tournament last year, behind the play of Peyton Burgess, who's averaging just a double-double on the season so far, almost 18 points and 16 rebounds. So big test tonight for Mandy Lane, her Lady Red Devils.
Absolutely. When you talk about that darling of the region, I mean, I've seen a lot of 16th region games, and I don't know male or female if I've seen a more impressive performance than her last year in their defeating Boyd County.
And Mandy Lane's going to have to direct a lot of attention tonight to slow her down, along with J.C. Jeviden, who's averaging right at 23 points a game. We're going to take a break. You're watching the Ashland Credit Union pregame show live from Russell High School. We'll be right back on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
Psst. 30.
One, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Josh. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29, 30.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new Tap to Pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
This year, give yourself a gift that truly matters. The gift of education at Ashland Community and Technical College. Spring classes start January 12th, and it's the perfect time to invest in you. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Yeah, it's time.
And we're back here at Russell High School, the Ashland Credit Union pregame show, and here with Brian Hall. We may have to get out of here in just a second for the anthem, but your thoughts on these Lady Cats tonight coming in from Menifee County?
I mean, they don't really hide what they do. They got two players averaging about 40 points combined, and they're going to look to see who's going to be that third wheel tonight. So
the issue really for Russell is how do you contain Peyton Burgess on the glass, averaging 16 rebounds a game. You mentioned the game she had at the 16th region tournament last year where she ripped down 20 boards, and that's going to be a big problem for Russell tonight. They have to locate her on every shot.
Yep, absolutely.
We're going to take another break. We'll be right back to talk about the Russell Lady Red Devils right after this. You're watching the Ashland Credit Union pregame show right here on MyTown TV.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard to show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
And we're back with the Ashland Credit Union pregame show live here on MyTown TV. From the Marvin Meredith Gymnasium at Russell High School, it's Menifee and Russell. They're going to tip off in about 5 minutes. And Brian, you've been you followed this Russell Lady Red Devils team as a fan. You spent time as a coach, and now as part of their broadcast team. When they're at their best, what are they doing right?
Making shots. You and I talked about it earlier. They play. Mandy teaches a very intense defense, her and Coach Gary Morris. But the biggest thing she's looking for is to turn that into offense.
Mm-hmm.
And she has never made any bones about that being how she coaches and how she wants her teams to play.
So you think tonight their goal will be, just as always, to try to speed up Menifee, try to turn them over in the backcourt, create easy shots?
Absolutely. You know, Gabby Oborn and Kennedy Darnell, along with Lily Irvin, are at their best in transition. You know, they're good athletes. They shoot it well. We all know everybody likes to shoot the three in transition. They do that very well.
Well, you've heard what we have to say. Let's listen to what Coach Mandy Lane had to say before tonight's contest. I'm here with Russell Lady Red Devil coach Mandy Lane. Coach, been a big week for you, a win over the reigning state champions in West Virginia, Spring Valley, and then your first district win of the year against Lewis, and now Menifee, who, you know, made a big splash last year at the 16th region tournament and made a lot of noise last year. Now your chance to sort of see where you are against them.
Yeah, absolutely. They're 7-4. They have two really good players in Burgess and Jevenen. 18 points, 16 rebounds by kids, impressive. So we have to first focus on neutralizing them, not letting them get to their spots, make sure we're boxing them out, and then hopefully we can run and push the ball.
That's what I was going to ask you about, especially Burgess got 16 boards a game so far this season. Do you change your philosophy tonight on how you're going to handle rebounding, or what do you do?
I mean, we're first going to start with Kennedy Darnell. we feel like she's an excellent defender and box her out, being able to box her out. But in the end, the way that she crashes so hard, there might be a time where we're going to have to use somebody else in that spot or go to a 2-3 zone and hope to neutralize her that way.
That's Coach Mandy Lane with the Russell Lady Red Devils. We'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Coach Mandy Lane and senior Gabby Oborn. Back on December 20th in a game at Spring Valley High School, Gabby Oborn achieved her 1,000th career point as a Russell Lady Devil. How about a big round of applause for Gabby Oborn?
Gabby Oborn getting her 1,000th point ball. That kind of special for me. I coached the kid when she was younger. She's
And
one
now
of
for
my
tonight's
favorite great
introduction,
kids.
starting with the Lady Cats of Menifee County. A freshman, number 13, Shaylin Rowe. 8th grader, number 0, Carson Wells. Junior, number 1, Addison Reed. Senior, number 3, Peyton Burgess. And senior, number 5, J.C. Jevin. Menifee County is led by head coach, Drew Swartz. And now for your Russell Lady Devils. Starting at forward at 5'11", 8th grader, wearing number 30, Kinley Coon. At guard at 5'8", sophomore, wearing number 2, Lily Irvin. At forward at 5'10", senior, wearing number 32, Cameron Fleming. At guard at 5'8", senior, wearing number 10, Kennedy Darnell. And at guard at 5'4", senior, Lady Devils are led by head coach Andy Lane. Assistant coach.
All right, there you go from Menifee, the Lady Cats. It's number 5, Jevin, 3, Peyton Burgess, number 1, Addison Reed, Carson Wells, number 0, and Shaylin Rowe, number 13. And for Russell, it's the usual suspects. Gabby Oborn, number 11, Lily Irvin, Kennedy Darnell, Cam Fleming in the middle, and Kenley Coons. That's your starting lineup. I'm going to toss it over to my partner in crime tonight, Brian Hall, who's going to bring you the play-by-play action from this one. Take it away, Brian.
All right, referee P.D. Young ready to throw it up here. Burgess against Cam Fleming.
You know, I think Russell to be successful postseason, they're going to need to find a way to get Cam Fleming more involved.
Absolutely.
Or just easier buckets around the basket like that. Beautiful look up and post feed to Kenley.
Outstanding pass. Lily Irvin, so unselfish, finds Kenley Coons for the quick layup. And it's kind of been the MO, Chris, of Russell is getting out quick. As Jevin and Burgess already with a rebound.
That might go against Kennedy Darnell. It is.
We talked off the air in the beginning, about that potential Darnell versus Burgess matchup, and what Kennedy Darnell's been a little bit foul prone this year. Found herself in some foul trouble. And they're going to change on the floor. Yeah. Reed the inbounds for Menifee under their own basket. Here comes Burgess. A lot of contact between her and Darnell again. She will get it out, kind of the release.
She can pick it up.
Rowe. And a little confusion. But now
Shaylin Rowe, a freshman.
Yeah.
She won't make that mistake twice.
Burgess against Darnell. And she'll call the play over to Wells.
That's
Wells,
the
eighth grader.
That's the matchup that Mandy Lane. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Shooting the gap. Oh, she loses it. Saves it into Kenley Coons. Here's Darnell on the baseline. Gabby's going to shoot that. No good. There's Cam Fleming with a big rebound. Finds Coons at the elbow. She'll dribble out the three-point line to find Irvin at the post. Turns, and what do we got?
That'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball. It's going to go Menifee's way. Russell with that pressure already. We're going to make somebody besides Jevin and bring it up here. She gets through the double team. That's an interesting matchup as well.
Yeah.
Jevin and Gabby Oborn. Here is Wells. A couple of eighth graders going at it. Lily Irvin with her hand in the passing lane. She'll get it ahead to Coons.
Good looking lead pass from Irvin.
Coons up no good. Cam Fleming with another rebound, and we've got a foul.
That's going to go against Addison Reed, I believe. The junior from Menifee.
Tucker Conway's going to say we're going to the foul line.
All right. Fleming right at 68% on the season from the charity stripe.
Cam Fleming, pretty, 68%. Shoots a knuckleball. Not much rotation, but she makes it go in. As she did, too. A pair there. And here comes the Russell pressure.
It's all muscle memory. Even bad form, if you shoot it enough, you'll be consistently
kind of like
good.
my golf game.
Yeah. A lot like your golf game.
Exactly. Here's Jevin. And now it's looser on the baseline, picked up by Coons. Coons will push ahead. Had Cam Fleming for a moment. Lily Irvin now for three, top of the key. No good.
Good clean look.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing. They're trying to actually encourage Irvin to shoot more. Here's Reed for three, and it's going to go out of bounds back to Russell.
Well, if you're Mandy Lane, you have to be pretty happy with the pace so far, although you haven't had the finishing touch on the other end like you would like.
Yeah.
And, first of all, you get Kennedy Darnell picking up a foul in the first minute of the game.
Yeah.
You wonder what's going to happen from that point. She's done a really good job of playing under control against a really tough assignment, Peyton Burgess.
Irvin, baseline left-hand floater, no good. Darnell pulls the rebound, fade away, no good. Here's Coons, up and good.
Rebound and putback for Kenley Coons.
It's her fourth point of the game, rather.
This is kind of how a lot of games have started for Russell. A quick timeout from the other team. The good old Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout here with 5:39 to play in the first.
It's Saturday night. I have no plans. Might make it home for the second half of the Kentucky game against Mississippi State. It might be the night to drive through the Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's for me.
You know,
a little bit of a detour for you from where you are, but not for me.
Well, I mean, last night during the fourth quarter, Ryan Parker looked over and caught me ordering from Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's during last night's Russell Green boys game, and hard to beat it though.
Brian, I have Kinley Coons with 2 buckets, and I can't remember who scored the other one. Was it
Fleming made 2 free throws.
Fleming, that's right. So that's it for us. Russell doing the job defensively.
Kinley Coons for an 8th grader so far beyond her years. She gets the rebound, keeps the ball up high, strong in her arms. And Menifee, Irvin with another steal. Here's Cam Fleming. She'll pull up from 18, no good. Darnell with the rebound.
Power back up. There you
go. Back up and good. 8-0 now. Russell is doing what Russell does. Turnovers, points in transition.
Yeah, you must be able to handle pressure if you're going to play against this Lady Red Devil team.
That was Carson Wells, the 8th grader.
Yeah, good take. That's what Russell wants you to do. Put your heads down and try to make a play in transition like that against their defense. Beautiful feed.
Outstanding pass. And that was what we're seeing, buckets from Coons and Fleming like you talked about. Now Burgess wants to push ahead against Darnell. Up, no good. Yeah. Fleming with the rebound.
Irvin might have got away with one there.
Yeah, and Mandy Lane didn't like something.
Well, Peyton Burgess takes it coast to coast, gets all the way to the rim. I'm sure Coach Lane is not happy about that no one cut off the ball.
Well, and the play before, Carson Wells got to about 6 feet with the floater. Again, Blackburn Avenue Giovanni sponsored 30-second timeout. 10-2 Russell over Menifee County. 4:45 to play. Russell boys have made the long trek down to West Liberty tonight. I'm waiting to hear some updates on that one.
We've got Mike Miller there courtside on the call. Yeah. I haven't heard anything from him, but I know we've got some Russell fans who are planning to send us updates as the game progresses.
Yeah, and you talk about the chance at kind of an adrenaline dump after a big district win here last night for the Russell boys. But here is Oborn inbounds to Fleming, back to Oborn. Lily Irvin in the middle. Kinley Coons on the left side.
Nice.
Oh,
just
little low, yeah.
Good idea, good seal from Fleming. Just dropped the ball.
Burgess ahead to Rowe. Rowe back to Burgess. Oh,
Burgess might try to isolate here and go.
Yep. And she does. You are correct. She attacks up and good. What a left hand there. Gabby Oborn cross court. Lily Irvin. Dangerous pass, but it worked. Irvin will attack. And, just out of the reach it came from.
The old school of thought, you always press a pressing team.
Absolutely.
And Menifee picked up there and ended up causing Russell to turn it over because they were playing too fast. That's the objective of a press, is to get the other team to play too fast.
Here comes Wells. Loose ball picked up by Kennedy Darnell. Darnell attack, great pass to Irvin now.
I'll say this is the most pass happy I've seen this Russell team, and that's really when they look their best, is when they're unselfish and trying to set their teammates up.
Well, exactly what you're talking about there. We're seeing layups. Here's Jeviden. Now Darnell's on her. And we got a mismatch in the middle, but can't quite find Oborn down there with Burgess. Now here comes a double team from Irvin. Left hand up, no good. Loose ball tipped around, out of bounds, and it's going to go to Russell.
And Peyton Burgess just commands so much attention.
Yeah.
Wherever she is on the floor, right there, the double came. She was still able to find room around to get the shot off, just couldn't finish. But because of that, the weak side rebounding wasn't there.
As Mila Wheeler has checked in for Kinley Coons, Kinley's had some sickness, missed the game this week. So they're probably watching her stamina. Here comes Burgess, dribbling through the Russell press, just on the attack. Somebody reached in. Who we got? It's going to be Wheeler.
Fouls on Russell's number 23, Mila Wheeler.
Wheeler fresh off of her JV game before this one where she hit some big threes from the wings.
Menifee to inbound. Here's Wells out to Jevin. Thinks about the three. Attacks Wheeler. Nice. Left hand. She'll get it back. Up with the left hand again. And Wheeler's picked up 2 quick ones here.
Fouls on Russell's number 23, Mila Wheeler, her second, team third.
As that will send Jevin to the line.
A 76% free throw shooter for the season is J.C. Jevin.
Wow, in and out. You jinxed her. You and Mike Miller, you guys jinx some free throw shooters.
I need to be more selective when I use that jinx, I think.
There it is, the second one up and good. 12-5 Russell. Oborn against this pressure, and it's forced a couple of Russell turnovers here. Like you said, you press the pressing team. Kendi Darnell finds Cam Fleming, a little low, loose ball, picked up by Burgess.
That pass just a little bit behind her. She was stepping towards the rim.
Burgess will push ahead to Jevin, who is standing out of bounds.
Well, I think they got away with the travel first, but then Jevin with their foot on the sideline was enough.
As Cam Fleming also battling some sickness this week. We'll take a break as Kenley Coons returns. Gabby Oborn. Jevin looking to double team. Here's Irvin. Up, no good. Another good look. Coons runs down the rebound.
Power back up. There you go.
2 for Kenley Coons.
Great spatial awareness by Coons there, knowing where she was on the court.
Coons with 6 of Russell's 14 here in the first quarter.
Burgess pushes ahead. Over to Rowe. The shot partially blocked. Burgess with a rebound. We got another jump ball.
It'll be Russell's possession. But, yeah, Lily Irvin on the rotation out. Got a piece of that shot.
It's good to see her taking that shot.
Checking for Menifee County, number 21.
You know, she's a very, very unselfish kid. But, you know, I actually spoke to her mother about this to tell her, hey, you got to shoot the ball every once in a while.
Yeah.
Here comes Kendi Darnell. Trots the timeline, lobs it to Oborn. Oborn will attack. Floater in the lane off the board, no good. Jevin with the rebound, and she's turned and going. Realizes it was 1-on-4 there, and she'll back it out. Here's Reed in the corner, 3 up and good. 14-8.
First triple of the game from either team.
You know, Russell's had some turnovers here and allowed Menifee County to kind of battle back.
Yeah. Addison Reed right at 38% on the season. Nice find.
There's
Power
Wheeler.
that up. Foul.
Oh, Burgess is going to get called for the foul.
Fouls on Menifee County's number 3, Peyton Burgess, her first. Team second.
They'll send Mila Wheeler to the line.
Mila Wheeler.
Not a frequent flyer on the free throw line this season is Wheeler. I believe these are her first varsity free throws.
Mila, the niece of Jimmy Wolf, a guy that played here at Russell, gives me a great shooter himself. And Coons will get the long rebound. Turn, fade away on the baseline, up, no good. Burgess with another rebound. She just cleans the glass, man. Burgess against Irvin here. I feel like all of Russell's taking their turn guarding Peyton Burgess.
I like this matchup with Lily Irvin on her. Irvin, tremendous soccer player. One thing soccer players have is fantastic lateral quickness, and if you're going to find anybody who might stay in front of her, Irvin is my pick.
Well, we talked last night about Jagger Priggett being one of the best on-the-ball defenders in the region. Lily Irvin on the girls' side is that same category. J.C. Jevin with a nice take on the baseline, 15-10. Menifee County finding some success since they went to this full-court pressure. Oborn attacks through the middle, out to Irvin.
Need a better pass on that, Gabby.
Yep. Irvin will attack, no good. Burgess again. Burgess now she'll attack against Darnell.
Yeah, you can't.
Up and good.
You can't pick her up on the low block for the first time. Somebody has to engage her at half court.
Yeah. If you give her a full head of steam, she's going to score, get to the foul line. Here's Darnell against Jevin. 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Kendi Darnell picks up her dribble, now finds Gabby Oborn. Gabby will shoot it from there. Here's Wheeler at the top. Back to Oborn. Darnell. Irvin with the jumper, no good. And there's Coons again, and she'll go back to the foul, and maybe number 2 on Burgess.
Coons doing her best Peyton Burgess impression tonight. She's owned the offensive glass for Russell.
And that is 2 on Burgess. Coach Schwartz got a decision to make here.
Yeah, subplot to watch here as this game progresses.
Coons up with the first one and good.
74% on the season from the charity stripe is Kinley Coons.
Second one up and good. 6 seconds, here we go. Ahead to Jeviden. Oh, she missed Reed down on the block. Jeviden for 3, and that was where we will end the first quarter. 17-12 Lady Devils over the Lady Cats. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
The purpose of Escape the Vape is going to be to try to get the teenagers and the young kids to stop vaping. With the kids, their brains are still forming until they're 25. Parents in the community need to pay attention if their kids are using it, because there are signs that their kids use it.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball. Russell leading visiting Menifee County 17-12 as we go into the second quarter. Menifee County ball.
Pretty even scoring there in the first quarter for Menifee. Jeviden and Reed each with 3, Burgess with 4, Wells with 2, and for Russell they were led by the 8th grader Kinley Coons with 8, Cam Fleming with 4, a couple each for Darnell and Irvin, and then Wheeler had that 1 free throw. That's where we stand.
Lobbed in, stolen again by Irvin. Irvin will push ahead.
Nice find.
Finds Fleming. Fleming up, and she's fouled. That one's going to go against Carson Wells.
I love this team when they share the ball.
Absolutely. It's kind of a trade of Russell boys and girls, you know. As we saw Jagger Prickett hang a triple-double after he was on cross-section.
The cross-section bump he got. He was on the show Wednesday night. What does he do last night? Triple-double against
in a
63rd District rivals, Greenup County.
In front of a standing room only crowd last night.
And in front of Ryan Parker, who we found out on cross-section is a pretty darn good guitar player.
Yeah. Here's Jeviden across the timeline. Peyton Profit has checked in now for Menifee County. Jeviden, screen from all through the hands of Reed. Menifee County continuing to pressure full court. Oborn throws ahead to Darnell.
Oh, has the dump. Good.
Darnell to Coons. Coons in and out, and Peyton Burgess with the rebound.
Burgess with a veteran move there, trying to pick up a foul on Coons, throwing the hip into her. She felt her coming up behind her.
You know, I got to watch one of the best at that for years here in Shaylin Steele.
Oh, yeah.
She can make you foul her in so many ways. There's Kennedy Darnell across the timeline. Had Coons again. Stuttered. Loose ball. Up and good.
2 for Kennedy Darnell.
It's Darnell's 4th point of the game.
Here comes Jeviden calling the play. Russell going to back off for a second. Gabby Oborn goes for the steal. Jeviden.
Look at Oborn with her stride for stride.
There's Wells, lobbed it in and stolen away by Kennedy Darnell. She'll push ahead.
And Irvin was perfectly placed on the weak side to help on that lob.
Oh, wow, another rebound for Peyton Burgess.
we both should have been tracking her rebounds tonight. Big mistake.
Yeah. Jeviden. Deep three.
Okay.
Good. Wow. That was giving Gabby Oborn a taste for her medicine there. And Russell pushed it ahead, and again, you know, Menifee's kind of got some token pressure. They're not real intense with it, but Russell continuing to have unforced errors. Big possession here from Menifee County. 6 minutes to play. Can get them back to within one shot, or one possession. Jeviden. Wells. Burgess. Burgess was a step back three up. Bounces around.
That's
Cam Fleming with a great box out.
Good defensive possession for Russell. Burgess only shooting right about 15% from three on the year.
There's Mila Wheeler from three. She can make that. Peyton Burgess pulls another rebound down. Burgess to Reed. Reed looking for Jeviden. And she's going to shoot another one from 25. And good.
36% on the season.
I thought you were going to say 36 feet. That was
that was pretty close to it.
Here is Darnell. Menifee showing a little 2-3 look here. Mandy Lane calls the play out. 20-18 Russell. 5 minutes to play here in the half. There's Darnell. Finds Irvin. Irvin will attack. Back out front to Oborn. Gabby will call a new play, reset things.
Double high screen.
Yeah.
Cam on the slip. I like that.
Yep. Oborn to Darnell. Darnell with the three up and good.
Darnell.
You know, Menifee County, they battle and battle and battle. They just can't get over that one possession hump.
You know, Darnell started the season sort of slow from behind the three-point line. She's been picking it up here lately, up to about 33%.
Much better shooter than her numbers show. There's Wells. Out to Jeviden. Oborn Gardner a little further out now. There's Burgess against Darnell. Gets a screen from Profit. She'll attack up and no good. Tipped around. And if that's a foul on Burgess, that's her third. Oh, no, they're just going to call it out of bounds off of Burgess. Probably the correct call. Just battle for the rebound there.
You could see that foul could have been called, but
yeah.
I think that was a good opportunity. A lot of contact both ways.
Veteran officiating move by the young Tucker Conway. Oborn in the lane. She'll shoot a floater up and good.
Pretty step through for Gabby Oborn. That's her first bucket of the game.
Back to a 7-point game as Menifee cut it to 2. Here's Wells against Wheeler.
Stop.
Hounding
Wheeler.
her. Loose ball, bodies on the floor. Here's Burgess. You know, Burgess needs to probably attack Darnell.
Yeah, if I'm Darnell, I'm going to play about a step and a half off of her at the three-point line.
Make her make one out there.
If Peyton Burgess beats you at the three-point line the entire game, well,
hats off. Now we've got a foul underneath. Who are we going to get?
That means she's not under the basket getting offensive rebounds.
Yeah. Gabby Oborn.
Number 11, Gabby Oborn, her first.
There's Kinley Coons.
Team first.
We'll check in for
Return
Wheeler.
Also number 30, Kinley Coons.
It's a good shift from Wheeler.
Here comes Shaylin Rowe returning to the game for Peyton
For
Profit.
Menifee County, number 13, Shaylin Rowe.
Rebound Cam Fleming.
Yeah, Wells could have taken the dribble and gone all the way to the rim there. Just didn't recognize it.
Darnell in the lane, out to Oborn. She's going to take it from Gabby Oborn. Land and make it.
There we go.
For Gabby Oborn.
And now we're back to a 10-point lead. That's how fast Russell can turn things. Comes Jeviden to Burgess. Burgess will attack. Floater in the lane, up and good.
Might have taken advantage of a little moving screen right there on the elbow, but
Peyton
that
Burgess,
rarely gets called.
she just does so many things well.
Yeah.
Gabby Oborn. Looking for a screen from Fleming. Oborn and Jevin going at it there. Here's Irvin on the back door up, no good. Long rebound to Jevin now. She'll push ahead. Doesn't have numbers, but I thought she was going to pull up again, Chris. Oh, right to the basket. Tough shot.
2 for J.C. Jevin.
J.C. Jevin. She's got at least 8 here in the quarter.
Jevin right now is on 11.
Wow. Starting to see that 20-plus average. Fleming against Burgess, left hand. And Burgess with another rebound. Burgess again on the attack. Tough shot up, no good. And I think they're going to get Addison Reed over the back.
Burgess getting a little frustrated. I think she thinks she deserves a little more attention from the referees. She did get a lot of contact with the body on that last drive.
I think that's what Coach Schwartz is having a conversation with the officials about right now. Gabby Oborn against Jevin. Curl from Kennedy Darnell, baseline up, blocked by Burgess. Kinley Coons with the loose ball, and we've got a jump ball. It'll stay with Russell, yep. 28-22. Menifee County just won't go away here. 1:18 to play in the half. There's Oborn, another deep three up, no good. Here's Jevin pushing ahead.
Got to stop the ball.
Yeah. And Jevin thought about another long three. Here's Wells. Over to Burgess. Ball tipped away by Irvin momentarily. Back to Burgess. And then here is Rowe for three. No good. Ball bouncing. Jevin trying to save it. Won't quite get there.
I tell you, I really like that matchup, Lily Irvin on Burgess.
I feel good about it. Lily Irvin matched up with just about anybody. You know, like you talked about the lateral movement, the intensity, things like that. Here comes Oborn. Oborn to Darnell. Darnell looking, goes back right. She'll attack. And,
that's 3.
That will be the third foul on Peyton Burgess.
Fouls on Menifee County's number 3, Peyton Burgess.
Bad news if you're Coach Drew Schwartz.
It really is. And, 36 seconds to play.
Kennedy Darnell.
28-22, 6-point lead here. 36 seconds to play in the first half.
You don't want to take her out for the offensive possession if you
No.
can avoid it.
As Darnell misses the first one. You just got to keep her from putting her head down and running over somebody. And that would
see
be
if
tough.
any Lady Red Devil can recognize that. See if they pick up a
Exactly.
charge here.
As Darnell makes a second, 29-22. Here comes that pressure again, that 2-2-1 look. Jevin smartly goes to the middle. She's going to attack baseline on Kennedy Darnell, and they're going to say she stepped on the line. And quickly, Peyton Profit's going to get off the bench, I assume, for the other Peyton Burgess
Checking the
here.
game for Menifee County, number 21, Peyton Profit.
27 seconds to play. I would assume Russell's going to play for the last one here.
Doing a really good job at those elbow range screens and slipping those screens or finding pin downs on the opposite side. I'd like to see them look to create something like that here.
There comes that double screen at the top. Kinley Coons sets the first one. Here's Irvin Coons with the mid-range jumper. Ain't good. 3 seconds. And that's how we're going to end this half. 31-22, Russell on top. Story of the first half, Peyton Burgess is 3 fouls, but we'll be back here with the halftime show on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
One, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
yeah,
15.
16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
And we're back with the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show live from Marv Meredith Gymnasium. It's the Russell Lady Red Devils on top of the Menifee Lady Cats, 31-22. Your first half scores. Let's start with the visiting Lady Cats. It was J.C. Jeviden with a big second quarter. Chipped in 11 in the first half. Peyton Burgess followed her with 6, and it was Addison Reed with a 3, and that's where she is in the game with 3 points at the half, and Carson Wells on 2 points. For the home team, the Russell Lady Red Devils, they're led by Kinley Coons with 10 points, followed by Kennedy Darnell on 8, Gabby Oborn with 5, Cam Fleming with 4, Lily Irvin with 2, and Milo Wheeler with 1. We'll be right back for more here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show right here on MyTown TV.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard and show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we're back with the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. It is halftime between the Russell Lady Red Devils and the Menifee County Lady Cats. And it's Russell ahead 31-22. And if we want to check in with the Russell Red Devils boys team, they're playing on the road against the Morgan County Cougars tonight. They're tied up at halftime, 27 apiece. And while that might surprise you, considering how good Russell has been playing of late, you know, they had a tough one last night. Not a tough game, but a hard-fought game in front of a big crowd here at Marv Meredith. And taking that long and windy road to West Liberty, yeah. Brian, that can take something out of a team, can't it?
You know, there's no good way to Morgan County from here. And
that's not a crack against Morgan.
No, not at all.
All right, they've been on me before for the things I've said. My family is from West Liberty. All right, we We still have our family graveyard is in West Liberty. So
I'm actually, they got one of the better facilities, I think, in the region. I enjoy
terrible
playing
Wi-Fi.
there. It's just a tough road sometimes to ride on the bus.
Well, speaking of a tough road, Mike Miller, who is with My Town TV tonight, he was there to broadcast the Russell boys at Morgan County. And as we suspected, as it usually happens when we try to broadcast out of there, we just can't get a signal. Mike tried several times, couldn't get out. So we apologize to those Russell Red Devils fans who were tuning in on YouTube to listen to their Red Devils play on the road tonight.
We just couldn't get it. To keep you updated. I want to thank Lauren Burgess, Ryder Burgess' mom, sent us some updates, so we appreciate that. But, it's kind of surprising. I know we're at a girls' game still talking about boys, but Russell has hung 89 and 96 this week and only 27 at the half. So,
and it could be, you don't know who it's going to be each night.
And that's the truth. And we talked about the potential for a little bit of a momentum and adrenaline dump after the physical game last night. But to talk about our game here.
Well, what does Russell need to do here in the second half to pull away from Menifee? I mean, Menifee gives them a little line and then pulls them back in to make it a game. Right now, you've got a 9-point cushion at the half. What does Russell need to do to get some separation, some real separation here?
Well, it's going to sound cliche, sound simple, but they need to score in bunches early, which is kind of what they do, with their pressure and transition offense.
Yeah.
And Menifee County did a good job making that adjustment to their own press to kind of slow that pace a little bit for Russell.
Well, we're going to take our final break here before we come back to live action. You've been watching the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show on My Town TV. We will be right back.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Primary Plus is celebrating over 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With more than 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and their patients. Primary Plus, always welcoming new patients. Visit online at primaryplus.net.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
We here at the Greenup County Health Department are here to help provide the family planning program and are available. If you are uninsured or have on Medicaid, or if it's an adolescent, we're not going to turn anyone away.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired Orthopedics Care at UK King's Daughters.
And we're back at Marv Meredith Gymnasium as halftime is coming to an end. I want to thank everyone from Buffalo Wild Wings who have always stood with us and supported our programming of high school sports in the region. So thank you to them and everyone else who has taken their time and attention to help us promote all of these young high school athletes all over the tri-state region. And now we're underway. I'm going to throw it back to Brian Hall with play-by-play for the second half.
Sorry, Chris, I was actually ordering Buffalo Wild Wings.
I was filibustering for you,
I
so
appreciate it.
You can get there.
And a big shot to open the second half. Jevin with another three. And like we talked about at halftime, Menifee County just not going away. Kennedy Darnell attacking, finds a wide-open Cam Fleming. They double-teamed Darnell, and she smartly found where the double team came from.
Yeah. Good to get Fleming involved early here in the second half.
Russell, a little half-court man here. There's Jevin against Oborn. Ball tipped to Reed in the corner. She picks up her dribble. Back to Wells. Here's Burgess at the top. Over to Wells. Wells, one dribble, 15-footer, no good. Tipped around. Burgess with the rebound. Now it's Kinley Coons and Burgess, and we're going to get a jump ball, and it'll go back to Russell.
But Burgess just has a nose for it, doesn't she? Right there, she knew she couldn't get the rebound, so she tipped it to an open space where she could track it down.
I didn't even see her slide into the area of the ball. It's like she teleported there. Irvin over to Oborn. Oborn deep three, contested by Jevin, no good. She'll get the rebound, and Menifee's going to push here. Here's Jevin attacking, finds Wells. Wells to Burgess at the top. She'll take a three up and good. Wow. And, like we said, they just will not go away. And they're going to show that pressure. Oborn dribbles across the timeline, picks up her dribble over to Irvin. Irvin will attack, 15-footer up, no good. Pretty good battle there. And Rowe with the hustle gets the rebound over to Burgess. She'll push. Finds Reed in the corner. She's already made one from there. No good. Here's Kinley Coons with the rebound. I think
that's Jevin on the slap down.
Reached in. Yeah. You know, you're always told if you go down, you're going to get called. Come up to slap the ball away. Here's Cam Fleming sideline break for Russell. Oborn pushes ahead, finds Irvin, layup, no good, might have been blocked. Here's Kinley Coons with the fadeaway, up, no good. Reed pulls in the rebound, finds Burgess, and here comes Menifee County. Menifee County Burgess going to attack, finds Wells. Wells stolen away by Irvin. Foot race, Wells and Irvin. Irvin up, no good.
Yeah, just
rebound
lost it on the way
up. Good job by Wells not giving up on that play. And now Wells is going to be fouled by Irvin.
Covered a lot of ground there, Lily Irvin.
I've known that about Lily Irvin. I'm really impressed with the way Carson Wells gets up and down the court, too. Jevin at the inbound under the basket. Here's Wells in the corner to Burgess at the post. Against Irvin, turnaround left, no good. Kinley Coons with the rebound. She'll find Lily Irvin. Russell going to push. Irvin will slow it down a little bit.
They need to go at Fleming right now with Burgess matched up on her.
And here is Darnell with an 8-foot jumper.
It's a chance to really put pressure on Menifee if they could go at
it
Burgess on the other end.
It'd give them the opportunity to extend this lead. A little confusion between Reed and Jevin. The ball out of bounds on the right side. Lily Irvin will inbound for Russell over in front of the home crowd. Gabby Oborn will walk it up. Again, Burgess with Fleming there with the 3 fouls.
Just be a slip by Fleming.
Oh,
nice
great
find.
Pass.
Woo!
You know, and Coach Schwartz wants a timeout. But, I mean, just Gabby Oborn's patience there and letting that play develop as we got another Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout called by Menifee County.
Yeah, just 2 players who know how to play together, and that's exactly what developed there. Yeah,
kids that have played together since our Marv Meredith League, you know.
Gabby knew exactly where Cam would be, dropped it to her, didn't even have to look. Found her right on the move, into the basket. Just love watching plays like that. Players who have played together, who know what each other's going to do when the ball's in their hands. They're just fun to watch.
Yeah, and I know I've said it over and over again, but I can never say enough about the fundamentals and footwork of Cam Fleming. She does what you ask. She boxes out and right there sets the screen. A little slip to the basket, Gabby Oborn finds
Let's not forget, she's not had a great week. She's been sick pretty much all week. She's cleared to play today, and you know, you could tell she's maybe just a little weak today compared to how she normally is, but she's still been very effective for Russell.
37-28, Russell by 9, 4:45 to play here in the third. Inbound to Jevin. A little 1-2-2 look for Russell, and Lily Irvin ends up with the ball again. She'll find Darnell. Here she is against Burgess.
Look up.
Oh, what a play by Jevin. Just sneaks in. Or no, Wells, I'm sorry, takes it away. Now Burgess will walk it up.
She's going.
Picks up her dribble. Over to Rowe. Rowe will attack. Little jumper off the glass, no good. Tipped around off Reed, and it will go back to Russell. You know, Carson Wells, I'm starting to see a lot of similarities to Lily Irvin. Athleticism as well as
just
being
hustle.
in the right spot. Yeah. Here comes Irvin to Darnell. You got Fleming has Burgess behind her, but Darnell will take a deep three, no good. Kinley Coons with the rebound again, up, and she's going to be fouled, and I think that's Burgess. It is. That is number 4 on Burgess.
Fouls on Menifee County's number 3, Peyton Burgess, her 4th, team 2nd.
I don't know. Coach Schwartz.
I was trying to figure out what was happening back here behind the bench. That'll be a full timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll be right back on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25? 30. 6, 7, 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard and show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball, 37-28 Russell over Menifee County.
You're still ordering your dinner from.
Yeah, I forgot to hit the button.
And you're door dashing.
Yeah.
You can't even drive across the river to get your own B-dubs.
I mean, give me a break. I've been here 5 nights in a row. I just want some wings and, like you said, maybe catch a little bit of the UK game.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
After this battle's over here. Kinley Coons to the line. First one up and good.
Coons right at 74% on the season and started out slow from behind the line, but
second one up.
I was about to say it's really locked in, but I wanted to hold off until she took the shot.
Largest lead we've had in a while, 11 now for Russell. Who's it going to be? It's, you know, going to be hard on Jebedian here with Burgess on the bench.
Look at her stepping back to 28 feet. And that's her range.
No, she's proving it, absolutely. I think it might be her first miss from 3 tonight. Kennedy Darnell to inbound. Menifee County will show some pressure here. Carson Wells, and Gabby Oborn. Here's Fleming at the elbow. Out to Darnell, to Irvin. Irvin will attack baseline, 18-footer, no good. Tipped around, and Addison Reed will come down with it. She'll find Jebedian. Jebedian will bring it up. Peyton Profit had checked in at the timeout for Peyton Burgess. Nice move by Jebedian. She's going to draw a foul on Kennedy Darnell.
You know, Russell with an opportunity here to get some distance between Menifee with Peyton Burgess on the bench. They need to take advantage of it. Absolutely. On the other end, I would have liked to have seen Irvin take another dribble, maybe draw a defender and dump down to Kinley Coons.
Yeah. Jebedian up with the free throw off the back iron, no good. Here comes Mila Wheeler.
23, Mila Wheeler.
She's going to give Lily Irvin a break. Jebedian with the ball for her second attempt here, up and off the front rim and good. Back to a 10-point lead. Oborn to inbound against the Menifee County full court pressure, finds Fleming, back to Oborn. Oborn going to push now. Splits the defense, that's a walk, yep.
She's got the ball caught on her hip.
Yeah.
The Menifee defender got enough of it.
Sometimes she's a little too fast for her own good. I never had that issue.
Well, you would have just shot once you crossed half court.
Yeah, that's true. Pressure now, back to Jeviden. Good job staying calm by Carson Wells. Jeviden finds Reed, tipped around on a loose ball. Oborn's going to run it down. And Reed, a little bit too much momentum there.
Mm-hmm. Fouls on Menifee County's number 1, Addison Reed, her third, team third.
That'll be 3 fouls on Addison Reed. They're starting to pile up a little bit for Menifee County. Mila Wheeler to inbound. A little late, but got it into Cam Fleming. Shot blocked. Peyton Profit comes up with the loose ball, finds Jeviden.
Nice move from Jeviden to get around Oborn.
There's Jeviden against Wheeler. Tough matchup for the 8th graders. Now they'll switch back to Darnell on Jeviden, and now back to Wheeler against Jeviden. Here's Reed on the right side. Profit with the curl. Reed looking, picks up her dribble, finds Wells. Wells back to Jeviden. Jeviden gets a screen from Rowe. Jeviden will attack now. Up, no good. Battle for the rebound. We're going to get another jump ball. It's going to stay with Menifee County. Kinley Coons and Addison Reed there both pulled down that rebound about the same time. Reed now to inbound. Oh, a little miscommunication there that's stolen away by Kinley Coons. She's going to push ahead. One-hand pass, great pass to Fleming. Fleming,
yeah,
extra step there, and they're going to get her for a walk.
Just dragged her pivot foot when that second defender came.
Yeah. Here's Jeviden. Coach Lane picks Lily Irvin back up off the bench. Wells along the right side. Runs into a double team, finds Jeviden. Jeviden against Oborn. She'll attack. Step through, nice pass to Reed, back to Rowe. Back to Jeviden at the top. Thought about the 3. She got screens from both sides there. Jeviden now being checked by Coons. Russell with a lot of switches here.
Yeah, they're switching everything now.
Jeviden for 3, no good. Rebound up.
Good board.
Nice rebound by
Shaylin Rowe.
Shaylin Rowe.
Her first bucket of the game, the freshman from Menifee.
That came at a big time to get this back under 10 points as Oborn will attack. Carson Wells, I believe, reached in there.
Fouls on Menifee County's number 0, Carson Wells, her second.
That will be the second foul on Carson Wells.
Gabby Oborn at the line for Russell to shoot 2.
Oborn back to the line. Around 80%, I think, right, Chris? And first one's up and good.
79.4%.
Yeah. Kinley Coons will get a quick breather with 1:17 to play here in the third. Oborn second up and good. Russell back with the pressure, inbounded to Wells. Wells to Jeviden. Probably got to go here as they will just get it across the timeline. Jeviden to penetrate. Oborn falls down, leaves Jeviden open. No good. Here's Cam Fleming with the rebound. She'll find Kennedy Darnell, who push it ahead all the way to the basket. No good. Peyton Profit with the rebound. Here's Addison Reed. Back to Carson Wells. She'll get a screen from Profit. Hand it off to Jeviden. 40 seconds to play here in the third. Jeviden to the rim. Up, no good. Rebound to Fleming.
Got Oborn in the corner.
Darnell all the way to the basket, and we've got a foul. That was going to be on Shaylin Rowe.
13, Shaylin Rowe, her first.
That's her first.
Team foul number 5. Kennedy Darnell at the line for Russell to shoot 2.
Darnell. First one up and good. Menifee County they just cannot get over the hump.
No.
Yeah.
They're definitely not going to do it with Peyton Manning.
Wow.
Peyton Burgess on the bench.
Darnell makes a pair. Coach Lane
Timeout,
wants a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll be back here on MyTown TV. here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball. 27.7 seconds to go here in the third. Russell leading Menifee County 43-31. Menifee County, you know, they take an inch and lose a mile, it kind of seems like tonight. And
just haven't been able to get over the hump. And when Peyton Burgess picked up her fourth foul, that really put their backs against the wall. J.C. Jeviden has done her best to try to keep a minute offensively. She's really their only real offensive threat out there, so she's having to carry a heavy load. But you know, Russell really hasn't gotten the separation that I thought they would get with Burgess on the bench.
And that's probably what McLean talked about in that timeout is now here's Jeviden against Lily Irvin. And we're going to get a foul on Irvin. And we got a technical foul.
That's against Oborn, I think. The foul was against
Irvin.
Two.
Lily Irvin's going to get both of them.
Personal foul was called on Russell's number 2, Lily Irvin. Also, technical foul assessed on number 2, Lily Irvin for Russell.
That is surprising to me to see Lily lose her cool. And Jeviden will make one of two, 43-32, 22 and a half to play.
What I want to see Irvin do in that situation, she has this pace to sprint ahead and get her feet established and turn Jeviden. Instead, she sort of rode her down the sideline, and that's how she picked up the foul.
There's Gabby Oborn will pick up the loose ball. She's going to attack against Wells. Up, no good. But they are going to get number 0, Carson Wells, with a foul here.
Fouls on Menifee County's number 0, Carson Wells, her third.
3 on Wells now.
I think Wells has played a pretty good game for Menifee, the 8th grader. Not really a scorer so much, but she's done a good job defensively, and she's
done a lot of the dirty work and
done
done it very well.
Yeah.
Gabby Oborn first up and good.
Kinley Coons.
As Coons will check in for Irvin. Oborn makes a pair here. 45-32, probably the largest lead we've seen in a while at 13. Jeviden across the timeline, 10 seconds. They're going to respect that range. She comes off a screen. There's Rowe in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound, Kinley Coons. And that's where we will end the third quarter. Russell 45, Menifee County 32. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating over 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With more than 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and their patients. Primary Plus, always welcoming new patients. Visit online at primaryplus.net.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage. Russell Lady Devil basketball as they lead the Menifee Lady Cats 45-32 with 8 minutes to go here, 1 quarter left. And Coach Schwartz electing to wait. And it may be a little early, but he might be looking for some defense with Peyton Burgess.
And J.C. Jeviden leading the way for the Lady Cats with 17, followed by Burgess with 9. Addison Reed with 3, and Wells and Rowe with 2 apiece. And for Russell, they're led by Kinley Coons with 12, followed by Kenley Darnell with 8. Check that 11. Fleming and Oborn both with 8.
Oborn. Yes, Jeviden. Off a screen from Fleming. She finds Fleming after the screen. Loose ball tipped around. It's going to go Menifee's way off of Kinley Coons.
Yeah, just a tough attack angle there for Fleming. That was a cute cut off that.
Yeah.
you really want to see her maybe try to roll more towards the opposite block from where she was.
Here's Jeviden. Across the timeline, here comes a little bit of a double team. Loose ball, Lily Irvin on the floor, Kennedy Darnell on the floor. Picked up by Darnell, she finds Fleming.
Nice
Fleming
find.
to Oborn, who finds Irvin for the layup, 47-32.
Assisted by Gabby
Russell. And again, tipped away by Irvin. Here's Oborn, picks it up, and we're going to get a foul on the floor against Jeviden.
Fouls on Menifee County's number 5, J.C. Jevden, her second.
That's just 2 on Jeviden.
Team first.
She's played this entire game very intensely and very clean. Oborn inbounds, finds Darnell, 1 dribble, 8-footer up, no good. That's going to be off Cam Fleming. Menifee ball. Addison Reed to inbound. Here's Jeviden.
What a weapon you have with Lily Irvin at the point of the spear on that press.
Give me long athletes all the time. Jeviden against Irvin. Here is Rowe. To Reed at the foul line. She'll dribble back out. Now Oborn with another steal. Here's Oborn across the timeline. She'll attack against Jeviden. Up. No good. Fleming. Coons ends up with it. And we've got a foul on the putback.
Yeah, right place, right
Addison
time
Reed.
for Kenley Coons. Fell right into her lap there. She'll get a chance to
And here
shoot
comes
2.
Peyton Burgess. I could see her pleading her case to get back in this game right in front of us.
Return of the game for Menifee County number
As
3.
she'll replace Addison Reed. Russell by 16 here. 6:38 to play in the game.
Our last report on the Russell boys, they're trailing by 2.
Going into the fourth.
Going into the fourth at Morgan.
We're talking about a win if Morgan County pulls it off. Here's Burgess. Back to Jeviden. She runs into Oborn. Thought about the volleyball line 3. Back to Burgess. She'll attack, finds Wells on the right side. Wells baseline, picks up her dribble, finds Burgess in the post against Fleming. Back to Wells. Wells for 3, no good. Run down by Jeviden.
She just wants an inch of space, you can tell.
You can hear Coach Gary Morris screaming, don't leave her. And here is Rowe. She'll take the 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Jeviden, tipped around, ends up with Kennedy Darnell. Darnell on the attack. She'll find Kenley Coons. Coons ball fake, dribble up, no good. Rebound to Jeviden. Jeviden across the timeline. She's going to attack, finds Wells in the corner. Burgess in the post against Lily Irvin, left hand up and good.
2 for Peyton Burgess.
I'm not sure on her rebounds, but I would say that puts her in double-double territory.
Yeah, I have her on 11 points now.
Oborn directing some traffic here. Russell in no hurry. Oborn around Jeviden. Oh, dribbles off her foot, picked up by Wells, and here comes Jeviden. Again, Coach Gary Morris yelling not to leave her. There's Jeviden. Loose ball on the floor. Jeviden picks it up, and timely timeout for Coach Schwartz there. I believe all he has is full timeouts left. So we'll take it with him. 49-34. Russell on top of Menifee County. 4:57 to play in the fourth. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
And we're back here on My Town TV coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball. 4:57 to go here in the fourth. 49-34 Russell over Menifee County. And, you know, Menifee County's played valiantly tonight. They put a lot of effort. It's just that, you know, they just can
just
never.
a talent gap.
There is. And,
I mean, Peyton Burgess could play for any team and start for any team in the 16th region. So could J.C. Jevedon.
A lot of youngsters after that.
Yeah, but after that, a lot of youth,
Inbounds, here's Burgess. Burgess to Jevedon to Wells in the corner. Shot blocked out of bounds by Lily Irvin.
Great defensive rotation by Irvin to recover from that closeout to get back and challenge the shot.
Well, like we talked about with her all night, just so long and athletic. Here's a lob. Cam Fleming.
Speaking of long and athletic, how about that board?
Fleming to Darnell across the timeline now. Carson Wells, she's been a pest all night on defense. Darnell pick it up. Here's Kinley Coons. Might have got away with a walk there. Oborn baseline, and a little miscommunication between her and Cam Fleming, and that will go out of bounds.
Yeah,
to,
Fleming was setting for the weak side rebound, and instead Oborn tried to dump it down to her on the block. Russell boys trailing by 11 with 6 minutes left on the road at Morgan. They're going to have to dig down to try to pull this one out.
Wow. That turned quick. Here's Irvin with the steal. Up, layup, good. 51-34, 4:15 to play.
Only her 6th point of the night, but she has affected this game in so many other ways, Brian.
Just like the comparison to Carson Wells on the other side. That, you know, they're not seeing the scoring column, but you're seeing so much impact. As we've got a foul against Russell here, it will be Lily Irvin.
That's her third after picking up the technical
Number 2
in the third quarter.
Team first.
There he is. Wells finds Burgess, tipped around. Reed going to pick it up, loose ball. And we've got another jump ball. It's going to stay with Menifee County here. Inbound here and loose. Picked up by Wells. Wells back to Jevedon. Jevedon, and she's going to be fouled by Kennedy Darnell. I believe that's at least 3 on Kennedy
That's her
Darnell.
4th I have.
Is that 4? Okay. Here's Burgess.
Burgess wants some room to operate.
Yeah. Jevedon. I love when she gets it, no matter where she's at, the head goes up and looks at the rim. There's Jevedon. Directing some traffic. Burgess battling Kennedy Darnell down there. There's the lob. Saved in by Burgess. Here's Rowe for 3. No good. And that's going to be it for Peyton Burgess.
Got her with a push.
Number 3, Peyton Burgess, her 5th. Team foul number 3.
Burgess not happy with the whistle she got tonight.
No.
Checking in for Menifee County, number 12.
But her evening is complete.
And here is Oborn deep. Finds Cam Fleming layup. No good. Missed the bunny. Rebound.
Fleming can't believe it herself.
Yeah.
Immediately head in hands.
You're just not going to see that from her very often. That's Oborn. Into Darnell. Thinks about the 3 to Lily Irvin. She'll take the 3. No good. Fleming. Good box out and rebound.
Power back up, Cam.
Cam Fleming back up.
There we go.
Missed the easy one
and made the difficult one.
Made the tough one, yeah. And Lily Irvin with another deflection. You know, a lot of coaches like to track deflection. She gets so many.
Irvin and Rowe and collided heads.
Irvin, yeah.
I think Rowe might be busted open. Keeps checking her chin like she might be bleeding.
Irvin is too. There's Rowe. She's going to take the 3. Long, no good. Kinley Coons. Back to Darnell. Darnell will attack here. Pull up 8 feet. Up and good.
For Kennedy. Darnell.
Lily Irvin and Rowe still showing the effects of that collision. Reed will walk it across the timeline. Find Rowe. Rowe tipped away. Cam Fleming saved the layup there.
Look
Carson
up.
Wells was all alone. Kinley Coons ahead. Ball off of Irvin, picked up by Jeviden. 2 minutes to play here. Jeviden will pull for three. Up, no good. Cam Fleming with the rebound. And Coach Mandy Lane wants a full timeout here. We'll take it with her. 1:56 to play. 55-34 Russell on top of Menifee County. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
And we're back here on MyTown TV where the Russell Lady Devils are leading the Menifee County Lady Cats 55-34, 1:56 to play. Mila Wheeler is checked in for Lily Irvin after that collision with Shaylin Rowe. There are a couple of new players in. We'll get those for you for Menifee County. Number 15, Kaylin Davis. There's Gabby Oborn all the way to the basket, up and good, as well as number 12, Chloe Johnson. Here's Jeviden, Wells, loose ball, picked up. Back to Jeviden. Addison Reed in the corner against Coon. She'll go baseline. Nice step through. Back out, that is Davis, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds.
Well, Brian, I've got to say it. The job you've done this week here at Marv Meredith, 5 games in a row, just phenomenal. It's been a pleasure, the games I've been able to cover with you this week, and I know how much you love this program as Jeviden knocks down her 4th 3 of the game. But, man, you put in a shift.
I appreciate it. You know, I just enjoy promoting these kids and student athletes all over the 16th region, and so it's a lot of fun for me. It's not really work. Here's Darnell against Jeviden. Kinley Coons finds Cam Fleming. Up and good.
Fleming now on 12 tonight.
Just solid. I mean, that's all you can say about Cam Fleming.
The more they get her involved, the better they're going to be this season. It's going to open up opportunities for so much more offensively.
Yep. Carson Wells called for the travel. 35 seconds to play. Here comes Presley Price. We got some more subs. Blakely Fielden and Carson Hale.
Number 5, Blakely Fielden, and number 22, Carson Hale.
We've got, I don't have numbers for a couple of them, Chris. Might have to. Number 33.
Number 33, Lexi Smallwood.
Lexi Smallwood in the game.
Might have them on the KHSAA side.
There is Price. The fielding. Mila Wheeler at the volleyball line. 20 seconds to play. Here's Price. Fielding. Being guarded by number 22. I don't have her on my roster. Into Carson Hale in the post. Against Smallwood, up and good.
Carson
Turnaround jumper for Hale.
I don't know if she turned around, Chris. I think that was straight over her head there, but that's where we'll end it tonight. Russell 61, Menifee County 37. We'll be back with the post game and maybe a conversation with Coach Mandy Lane here on MyTown TV.
If she remembers us.
If she remembers us.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
6, 7,
11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16,
21, 22,
28.
29, 30.
Return.
Refresh, refuel.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we're back to wrap things up here on MyTown TV. It was the Russell Lady Red Devils over Menifee County, going away late. And your scores in this game, starting with Menifee, they were led by number 5, the point guard J.C. Jevitin with 20. Peyton Burgess trailed her with 11. Addison Reed with 3. Carson Wells with 2. And Shaylin Rowe with 2 as well. For Russell, they were led by the 8th grader Kinley Coons, who chipped in 14, followed by Kennedy Darnell with 11. Behind her was Cam Fleming with 12. Gabby Oborn with 10, Lily Irvin with 6, Carson Hale with 2, and Mila Wheeler with 1. Those are your scores. Next up here at Marv Meredith for the Lady Red Devils, it will be the East Carter Lady Raiders here next week. Brian, your thoughts on that one?
Well, I haven't got to see the Lady Raiders yet. But
well, you better watch a lot of film because you'll
be
on that
up.
one.
I'll be here.
You're going to go after the game. You're going to your little. You're going to sleep under the stairs over here.
I feel like I have been. You know, I'm getting a lot of funny looks from some of the school employees here that I'm here more than them. So,
but a nice effort from Russell tonight. You know, they were challenged. Menifee good enough to give you that sort of challenge,
Absolutely.
Especially with 2 players as talented as Jevitin and Burgess. They're able to do a lot on the floor, and especially on the glass with Burgess, and she racked them up early and often until she got into foul trouble. And that was really the difference. Her going out in the second half with fouls allowed Russell to sort of create that separation they've been looking for, and that's how Russell finally pulled away to put them away. But, you know, Russell, again, chalks up another 16th region win tonight.
Yeah.
And so full steam ahead for the Lady Red Devils.
You know, it's a situation where Coach Lane has got to be happy to see some more balanced scoring, you know, instead of relying on Gabby Oborn and Kennedy Darnell so heavily as
I like how unselfish they were early
Absolutely.
with their passing.
Yeah.
That was what was most impressive, I think, is they had a plan when they approached this game, how they were going to attack Menifee, and they played it out early. And I think you're going to talk here to Coach Mandy Lane. I'm going to pass my headset over to her.
Yeah, Coach Mandy Lane, my former boss, joins us. Coach, you know, it was a pretty good battle for a while, and you kind of pulled away late. But I think one thing, I don't know if you've seen the scorebook yet, but you had very balanced scoring tonight.
Yeah, we did, and we threw some good passes at times, and we just talked about at times of just forcing it too much, and we missed quite a few around the rim, which wasn't thrilled about. But second half, we only gave up 15 points, so I'm really happy about that.
Absolutely, you know, and you're led by your 8th grader, Kenley Coons, tonight. I think you said 14, Chris, and playing really about 60%, you know, battling illness, missing the game this week.
Yeah, and Cam's been down and out too.
Yeah, we talked about that as well.
Yeah, it's been the unfortunate team spread.
Yeah.
So, so we've had some kids under the weather, and for us to go 3-0 this week with us battling the illness and fighting through it, couldn't be more proud of them.
Absolutely. This was a very good week. Got a great win against a really good Spring Valley team earlier in the week. And looking ahead, next Tuesday, East Carter will come into the Marv. And I haven't seen them yet, but what are your thoughts?
Well, we played them back in December. We played super well. It's probably one of our best games. But, you know, I'm pretty sure that they're 11-2, something in that range. They have 5 really nice players, so we're going to definitely have to be ready for that.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we'll let you go. Good win tonight, another region win against a player I've been really impressed with, Peyton Burgess, tonight as well as Jevin. So we'll let you go, and we'll see you Tuesday night.
All right. Thank you, guys.
I think Coach Mandy Lane hit it on the head. They're passing early. I think they had a game plan.
Yeah.
They wanted to move the ball. They wanted to move the defense and try to work the ball inside a little more than they typically do off the pass instead of the dribble, and that paid dividends for the entire matchup. You saw it throughout the course of the game. There were lulls where they were kind of getting away from that.
Yeah.
But they were playing their best when they were moving the ball, getting the ball inside for easy buckets.
And that's one thing that her offenses have always done is move the defense and find the open man. But we'll call tonight here from Marv Meredith, my 5th night in a row.
You know what, Brian? You could take tomorrow off.
I will take Sunday off. We won't even go to my day job tomorrow. I'm going to lay on the couch all day tomorrow. For Brandon Grant and Jeff. We appreciate it, guys, and we will see you next time here on My Town TV.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard and show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
This year, give yourself a gift that truly matters. The gift of education at Ashland Community and Technical College. Spring classes start January 12th, and it's the perfect time to invest in you. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care backed by experience.